Hi, Bill Henshaw here again, Constitutional Crisis Channel, and a couple of quick topics on this video. The first of which is I want to express regrets that because I get a lot of requests, to do phone calls, and unfortunately I just can't do it. I mean, I've checked my calendar and I don't have any 48-hour days anywhere in sight. So it's not that I don't want to do it. I would love to. But that's why the document packets I put out at CCASPARI at live.com, live.com, come with extensive instructions. And with the package, you get as much TLC as I can provide via email with questions and answers, because I know there's going to be a lot of questions about this. Once you get onto it and get to the 5 basic documents and understand those, everything will fall into place, but it won't happen right away. It didn't for me either. But when you see what's happening here, you say to yourself, that's, once it hits you, that's amazing, but it's all true. In any case, as I said, I regret I simply can't do phone calls, and I would just love to, but I can't. A recent news item that's happened since the last time we spoke, at least on YouTube, is I've actually been arrested for jaywalking. I mean, who the hell gets arrested for that? And it was a pleasant, friendly experience pretty much throughout. It was a nice young kid, wasn't doing anything wrong. But I laughed, and I told him I'm not laughing at you, it's the system. And I said, geez, I've been crossing the street, like this since the first Eisenhower administration. I mean, I'm so damn old, believe it or not. I used to walk to school every day when I was a kindergartner. That's crazy. People get killed today doing that. In my era, we just didn't have all these kooks and nuts out there. A lot of that courtesy of language, a talk for another day. But you could actually walk to school as a kindergartner, which I did. So, just one of those things. But it was amusing, in that, it was such a one-sided, they don't teach these cops anything, and this poor young kid was probably in his first or second year, maybe. And it was a total mismatch. And I've got the citation, and I've already sent a love letter down to the local dumbass here. And I said, if you really want to see 200 pages on this case, please issue the citation and give me a court date. I'll show up, but we both know you aren't going to do that because you can't answer a paragraph of what I put in, let alone 200 pages. And that's what you get, by the way, with my document packets, both of them together. The trial court packet and the appellate packet come out to around that, actually a little more, at a very modest cost of $1 a page. And I should mention, by the way, up until recently, I have been offering a double your money refund if you can prove me wrong on any of my main issues within 60 days. I've changed that. Now I'm offering triple your money back if you can do that. But realize that in 4 decades, none of these prosecutors have even attempted to do it. But if you can prove me wrong, I would love to see it. I mean, I've seen nothing at all on the issues that I advocate here, which are that we have no states, that we have no 14th Amendment, no right to assistance of counsel, and no quorum to do business in either house of Congress. And if you can beat me on any of those 4, that's a pretty good piece of work. So that said, we're going to wrap this video up. We're going to get to some more later during this session, and I'll have a lot more to say about all of these matters. Thank you.